Okay, don't pay attention to the glare from the ring light on my like camera situation. Also, I'm doing something a little different with the lighting, but let me know what you guys. All right, two things. Could not do the glasses anymore because of the ring light, and two, I did not have my microphone on. It's yeah. So anyway, hi again. All right, we're going to be reviewing Mickey 17, directed by Bong Joon-ho, who directed Parasite back in, I think, in 2019. Um, I thought that this film was really, really great. Um, and I kind of want to talk. I haven't. This is another movie where like I haven't seen a ton of reviews on. So I don't know if it's me, but as somebody who really enjoyed the movie, I kind of want to like hear from y'all and like see what y'all think. Okay, so take every sci-fi movie that you've ever seen about cloning.
You believe that God created man in his own image. Then you also believe that God gave man the power to understand evolution, to exploit science, to manipulate the genetic code, to do exactly what I'm doing. I'm just taking over where God left off.
Cloning human DNA, the entire process, the science, the meticulous way that technology works, right?
Who are you? I'm you 10 minutes from now. Damn it, you are handsome. I was just thinking the same.
And then imagine that you have to sign up more or less to be something called an expendable on a different planet because you and your buddy are running away from a loan shark.
Out, and I wanted to get off of Earth.
You're applying to be an expendable?
Yeah.
You read through the whole application.
And say you make it to this ship to go to this planet, right? You work and do this expendable thing for 4 years. Part of being an expendable is like dying.
I'm sure you're used to it by now, but what's it feel like to die?
No, but like literally. So basically, Mickey Barnes has signed up to be an expendable in an effort to get away from a loan shark on Earth. We are talking circa 2054, so 30 years into the future. And he and his shisty buddy, played by Steven Yeun of Invincible, which also like check out Invincible if you haven't. It's fantastic. It's over on Amazon Prime. But they are on the run. And in the future, I guess you have the option to either stay on Earth and pay back the loan shark in a number of ways, or you literally hop on a rocket ship and go there. So
They made me work my ass off on one mission after another.
Every time you die, we learn something new, and humanity moves forward.
Oh, wait, he's alive.
It's fine.
So, anywho, they land on a planet called Niflheim, which is being run by a tyrannical idiot president with bad hair, a tan, and like a pot belly. I don't know if you guys like could see like what the reference is, you know? Nevertheless, Mickey falls in love with one of the government agents. Now, we do find out in the movie, which is kind of fun, is that this government agent doesn't like what's happening. They are not treating Mickey as a human. They're only treating him as a number, which is actually a really important point in this movie. Even though he did sign up to be an expendable, as humans, we are not expendable, right? Plus, we can't be cloned. But anyway, there is an attempt for Mickey to kill himself, right? Or for him to be killed, rather. And this is all in an effort to advance their science and technology, to see what things are out there in the wilderness. So,
Mickey, it's not looking very good for you.
Yeah, no.
that nobody else has to figure it out, right? They can just look at what happened to Mickey, clone him again, upload all of his memories.
I should have read through it.
Once you die, we'll print a new version of your body.
And then they can just be better the next time, right? But on this mission, Mickey like doesn't die, right? Which is kind of like his whole job. He makes it back to the ship only to find that he has already been cloned. This one was such a fun movie to watch. I'm going to find the short story Mickey 7, which this is based off of, because This is just like such a fun thing. Robert Pattinson has done such a wonderful job. Naomi Ackie, Mark Ruffalo, Toni Collette, Stephen Yeun. The cast and the crew did such a really great job. And especially with something like sci-fi, I did not expect this movie to be as funny as it was, but I really enjoyed it. Also, Robert Pattinson's like accent work is kind of insane. Love that guy. One of my favorite things about the film actually is just the heart of it, because even for Mickey has been an expendable for so long that even he doesn't feel like human anymore. But he is human. Like, he has been cloned, but he's a human. The memories are his. The progress that he wants to make or help make, he's really been a big part of that. And it just was really, I thought it was a really cool message. Like, no matter how many copies there might be of you, you're kind of the only you, I guess. Another one of my favorite things is the tongue-in-cheek little like shots at a certain like orange menace that we all know. Mark Ruffalo did an incredible job embodying this person. And again, unapologetically, like if you go see this movie, you will know exactly who he's supposed to be. You will be able to tell where the inspiration comes from. And Mark does a really great job, especially just it's a transformative job in this role. So I just am a really big fan of it. So if you have seen Mickey 17, if you haven't, if you plan on going to see it, I think this is a really fun one. This is kind of one of my favorite things is we know Hollywood can't pick up every single original idea. They have to make reboots. They have to do remakes of things, and that's part of the process. But I think this really is one of the most unique films that I have seen in a really long time, actually. I think that I did see a lot of good movies last year, too, don't get me wrong. But at least for 2025 so far, this is probably one of the most original, effective, one of the most successful movies that I've seen, where you take something that's kind of done to death, right? This idea of cloning humans in a sci-fi movie, and you pair it with comedy and heart and irreverence and real life inspiration. So I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I might even go see it again just to see if I like notice anything different from the first time I saw it. Sometimes I'll do that with movies if I really like them. But other than that, if y'all haven't seen it, if you have seen it, get in those comments. Let me know what y'all thought. Robert Pattinson, if you ever see this, which I hope you do, you did such an amazing job. Naomi Ackie, amazing job. Mark Ruffalo, amazing job. Stephen Yeun, amazing job. Toni Collette, amazing job. I'm just gonna keep out shouting all these people, like, cause this is one of the most fun movies I've seen in a really long time. So, like, go and see it. Also, like and subscribe. I'm just gonna keep making these videos, okay? And you might as well watch them now before I become a huge success. Okay, bye. I really do like the lighting better. I had to put my glasses back on because I'm about to like make coffee and stuff. What do y'all think? I can't tell. I like it.